In a dark void, sand drops through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile. The last grain slows in the air, then glitches and stutters before it bursts into cosmic light. Titan havoc emerges from the darkness.
Fool, you have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
A title appears before a sickly green sky stretching over dim mountains and a murky lake. Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos Reigns.
Smoke. Raiden. Sonya Blade. Kano. The Tea House. Finish him.
Smoke throws bombs at his feet, dashing in and out of smoke clouds as he slices off his victim's arms. He punctures their throat, then jams a grenade in their mouth. It disintegrates their jaw.
Fatality. Smoke wins. Rain. Liu Kang. Sonya Blade. Kano. The Tea House. Finish him.
Rain conjures a column of water, then spins his staff to turn it into a vortex. The victim's limbs detach and their skin is filleted by the spinning water. Rain pulls his arms apart, splitting the vortex and cutting the victim in half.
Fatality. Rain wins. Scorpion. Reiko. Sonya Blade. Kano. The Tea House. Finish him.
Scorpion strikes the ground to send the victim airborne, then throws two rope darts which curve through the victim's torso into their skull. He rips their head off.
Fatality. Scorpion wins. Scorpion. Scorpion. Gearus. Sector. Cyrax. The Tea House.
How far into the future can the hourglass see?
To beyond its end, Kuai Liang. Round one, fight!
Cyrax's saw blade bursts through the victim's ribcage. He holds two bombs that explode beside their face. Gearus punches the victim into a portal, copying them. Another Gearus grabs the copy and both Gearuses slam the victims into each other.
It's done. Round two, fight! Finish him.
Reptile rushes at the victim in his lizard form and turns invisible. He bites down on their head, then swallows them whole as he turns visible. He vomits them out in a puddle of acid and bile. As the victim's skin burns, Reptile smashes his hand into their head, pulverizing it. Blood gushes out.
Fatality. Reptile wins. General Shao. Li Mei. Sector. Cyrax. Tomb of the Dragon Army.
With a swipe of his axe, General Shao sends his victim airborne. He leaps up to grab their wrist, then whirls them around with enough force to flay all the flesh from their bones.
Fatality. General Shao wins. Kitana. Ashra. Sonya Blade. Serena. Treasure Chamber. Finish her.
Kitana transforms into a large hummingbird before impaling the victim with a flurry of beak strikes. Their body unpeels into 4 segments, and she sips their spurting blood.
Kitana wins. Melina, Ashra, Sonya Blade, Kano. Living Forest. Finish her.
Melina plunges her side blades into the victim's shoulders, forcing them down, then unfurls her mandibles and bites open their skull before slurping up their brain and devouring their mutilated head whole.
Fatality. Melina wins. Johnny Cage. Ooh. Kenshi. Sonya Blade. Kano. The Hourglass. Finish him.
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star. Huh?
Johnny slams the victim's face down onto a dark stone plaque with their name engraved on it. He snaps a selfie with their smashed open face.
Fatality. Johnny Cage wins. Nitara. Baraka. Sonya Blade. Kano. Ying Fortress. Finish him.
Nitara takes flight and seizes her victim by the jaw. She forces their mouth wide open as a colony of bats glide straight down their throat. She rips apart their wriggling torso to release the bats.
Fatality. Nitara wins. Reiko. Geras. Striker. Jax. The Flesh Pits. Finish him.
Reiko whirls his spear to slice off the victim's limbs. He stabs them through their gut, then jams the spear in the ground to hold the wriggling torso aloft. Reiko yanks down on their ribs, forcing the spear up through their mouth.
Fatality. Reiko wins. Sindel. Kitana. Kano. Jax. Shang Tsung's laboratory. Finish her.
Sindel's silver hair snakes toward the victim. It wraps around both arms, snaps them, then rips them off. Sindel struts forward as her hair holds the victim aloft by their wounds.
Who's your queen?
Sindel rips their spine out through their throat.
Fatality. Sindel wins. Quan Chi. Rain. Sonya Blade. Darius. Corrupted Forest. Finish him.
Quan Chi conjures 5 tall panes of glass which slice the victim vertically. He separates them, exposing a grisly cross-section before dispelling the glass.
Fatality. Quan Chi wins. Baraka. Kung Lao. Sonya Blade. Darius. The flesh pits. Finish him.
Baraka stabs his metal forearm blades into his victim's torso. He lifts them up and pierces through their face. The victim plops to their knees.
Fatality. Baraka wins. Omni-Man. Homelander. Sonya Blade. Jax. The Tea House. Finish him.
Omni-Man flies the victim into a subway tunnel and he grips their head to face an oncoming train full of people. Passengers are ripped to pieces as the victim is carved through the train, spraying blood everywhere. Omni-Man hovers, holding the victim's severed head.
Fatality. Omni-Man wins. Peacemaker.
Booyah!
Omni-Man. Sonya Blade. Jax. The Gateway. Finish him.
An alien butterfly emerges from the victim's mouth. As it hovers nearby, Peacemaker aims his shotgun.
Damn it!
He blasts off the victim's arms, a leg, then shoots a hole in their chest as the butterfly evades. When it lands gracefully on the muzzle, Peacemaker snatches and crushes it.
Fatality. Peacemaker wins. Homelander. Gearus. Sonya Blade. Chameleon. Ying Fortress. Finish him.
Homelander punches the victim up into the sky. They slam into the nose of a passenger plane. Homelander grabs the victim's head, then releases them to be pulped by the plane's turbine. As the plane plummets, Homelander salutes to a frantic passenger inside.
Fatality. Homelander wins. Kenshi. Tanya. Sonya Blade. Darius. The Fire Temple. Finish her.
Hey!
With a flick of his wrist, Kenshi magically immobilizes his victim. Their head is forced backward to watch as Sento drills down their throat. Kenshi lifts his victim into the air, and Sento withdraws to slice them open from pelvis to skull.
Fatality. Kenshi wins. Sub-Zero. Tanya. Sonya Blade. Darius. Temple of Kataravala. Finish him.
Sub-Zero throws an ice boomerang that slices through the victim's abdomen. Sub-Zero spin kicks their upper body to face backwards. The ice slams into their head, and their torso slides to the ground.
Fatality. Sub-Zero wins. Scorpion. Ermac. Sonya Blade. Movado. treasure chamber. Finish him!
Scorpion strikes the ground to send the victim airborne, then throws 2 rope darts which curve through the victim's torso into their skull. He rips their head off.
Fatality. Scorpion wins. Ermac. Kitana. Frost. Frost. Hanging Gardens. Finish her.
Ermac levitates his victim, limbs akimbo. He rotates their torso to sever their arms and legs at each joint, then smashes the shuffled limbs inward. The bloody pulp falls to the ground.
Fatality. Ermac wins. Reiko. Chameleon. Goro. Night Market.
Glowing wings expand from Ashra's back as she ascends. Daggers of light fly from her wings at her victim and pierce their chest and throat. She drops to the ground and incinerates them.
Fatality. Ashra wins. Johnny Cage. Movado.
I was kidding about the tiny muscles, dude. You are like ripped.
You think flattery will save you? Fight!
to black. Maybe now they'll remember you.
Brutality. Johnny Cage wins.
Usually with uber celebrities, cops look the other way.
That isn't how justice should be blind.
Fight.
We're gonna need a bigger mob.
Brutality. Johnny Cage wins.
Well, I guess we know who lost the face-off with Kuai Liang.
And he will burn like I did.
Finish him.
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
Johnny slams the victim's face down onto a dark stone plaque with their name engraved on it. He snaps a selfie with their smashed open face.
Fatality. Johnny Cage wins.
Are you sure I can't get cameras inside?
Only Ungari may enter the cenobium.
Oh, yeah! I need a great female martial artist. Know any?
You need to meet Raiden's sister.
Johnny Cage stands with the victim on a film set and dons a shark costume as a clapperboard appears. Now in the ocean, Johnny is a great white shark who chomps the victim, making them burst into bloody chunks.
Johnny Cage wins.
You and Kuai Liang have been MIA.
We've had our hands full fighting Bihan.
Finish him.
Bring it!
Johnny Cage wins.
Ear who'd know. Isn't sorcelled like even a word?
I won't dignify that question with an answer.
The hero strikes Shang Tsung's jaw while their companion beats Quan Chi bloody. Nearby, the ground crumbles away into a glowing green chasm. The hero front kicks Shang Tsung, then punches his face with a shower of blood. Their companion strikes Quan Chi's throat with a knife hand while the hero pummels Shang Tsung's face. The hero and companion fling their opponents toward the chasm's edge. Together, they strike their opponents into the abyss. Flesh melts from the falling bodies of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. As their skeletons tumble, a column of green light bursts up from the chasm.
Since this whole thing kicked off, I'd wondered why Liu Kang chose me to be a champion. I mean, sure, I was killing it as a martial arts star, but it's one thing when it's all for show. It's different when you're playing for keeps. Then Liu Kang let me in on his master plan. He wanted the masses to know about the world beyond them, the one filled with gods and monsters, and he wanted me to tell him about it. But I knew revealing the truth all at once would be too shocking of a plot twist for most. That's why I pitched doing a bunch of stories. to slowly get people used to it. And if there's one thing I can do, besides kick ass in combat, it's build a cinematic universe. I'm serving up movies, streaming series, games, you name it. I like that I'm doing a public service. And it doesn't hurt that I'm making more than a few bucks. It's the kind of synergy that would make any studio mogul proud.
All of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cutting like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish. Keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically outfoxed them. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murderer, every murderer who wanted you got it. I'll leave them freezing to death. So tell me you next, so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi. We ain't never seen it. Hit you with an X-ray. Real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken, head split open. Blood starts flowing. Watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking. You wanna try again, bruh? Insert a token. Now we be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fireworks, burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene way we cut things. You could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds.
I finally meet Hollywood Boulevard Johnny. Fans love me. Do you know what they'll pay for a selfie?
PlayStation